Today we'll be talking about red flags in relationship. Are you in a relationship or you're about getting into one? Do you know that the person you eventually settle down to marry will have a lot to do in dictating the part of your life? Ayonike, you're welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So, what is a relationship, first of all?
Well, a relationship has to do with connection between people, physically, emotionally, and in many ways. Relationship goes a long way in making or marrying one's future.
Yeah, I like that. It can make or mar you. What do you think be red flags that could be pointers to impending danger when one is about to go into a relationship?
You know, when we talk about red, we think of roses.
Yes.
Then in relationship to love too. Then we have to think of the other side of red too. For the traffic, it means stop.
It means to stop.
Yes. For this relationship issue too, red flags means stop and reason or take a leave. So some of the red flags include maybe if you have noticed your partner doesn't really trash issues but engages in unending arguments.
Superfluous argument.
On seemingly simple issues is turned around into an argument and you're wondering what just happened.
Every time. Not once,
every
not twice.
time. Yes, communicating to make a point and not to
Hear you
reason
out.
and not to reason and to reach a compromise. That's a red flag.
Wow.
Yes. And when your values, your principles cannot align, you seem to be going to Kaduna. Kaduna is in the north of Nigeria, and the other partner seems to be going to the east, like in Abia. You know how far Abia is. So you are going in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction.
So take a stop. It's a red flag.
It's a red flag.
Yes.
I like that. I like how the red was likened to the traffic light. When you see red, you still move forward. You stop. Ayonike has mentioned two valid points. Communication. You communicate. What is communication?
It's a two-way thing.
It's a two-way tool.
Between two adults.
But when your communication is always one way, then that is a red flag. When your partner, your intending spouse, is always talking to make a point, not to reason with you, like Ayonike said, then please take a leave. Because a broken engagement
is better than a broken marriage.
Yeah, it's better. I know it could be difficult. You might say it's easier said than done. But some of us here had to break engagement because of red flags. And then Nike also mentioned core values. Your core values are to align. I remember when I wanted to get married, I listened to my pastor and he said, for you to choose who to marry, write down your core values from the most important to the least important. If the person can meet 60 over 100, the person is good to go. And I did that. So what is your own highest core value? It will be different from mine.
Yes.
We are all different individuals. My own might be honesty, your own might be wealth, and it's all valid. Whatever your major value is, it is valid. But make sure your values align. If you like to save, for instance, and your partner likes to spend, when you get married, there'll be a lot of trouble. That's a red flag, especially if the person is not hiding and they're already showing it. And they keep telling you, why do you always save? That's a red flag. I'm sure it doesn't end there. There will still be some other red flags. Can you still enlighten us more?
Another red flag is when your partner loves to be complimented, to be adored, to always be appreciated, and doesn't reciprocate.
So in other words, the person is very stingy with compliments.
Is very stingy with compliments. That's a complete red flag because you will live your life trying to please that kind of human being, and he or she will not reciprocate.
So you see, every Iman loves to be complimented. Even God loves to be worshipped.
Yes.
How much more Iman? So dating somebody that is always pulling you, because if they are not complimenting, then they are pulling you down.
Exactly.
They have to be saying something. So every time you dress up, what's this top you are wearing? And you're so big.
You're so thin.
You are so thin. You are adding weight. I mean, you can tell your partner they are adding weight, but in a loving way. You can tell your partner they are looking slim in a way that is complimenting, not you're so thin. Are you not even eating this house? Oh, you are too big. You're eating all the food. Or, oh, you've been working yourself out all day trying to make them happy. Oh, my partner is coming to visit me. Let me give them a day treat. Let me do this. And I'll say, the rest is okay. Watch it.
Watch it.
When they eventually marry you, they will not even say the rice is okay at all. They will say, get your rice off here.
Okay.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of understanding and watching out for these flags in deciding who you want to marry in the end. Don't take it for granted. I hope you have been able to get something from us today. We have been able to get something. Thank you, Ayonike, for coming once again.
Thanks for having me.
Hope you got something. We are happy to have you here, and we are glad you watched us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time, bye.